And there has been some talk within the league about having a mid-season tournament. What are your thoughts on that possibility?
I mean, with the success of the play-in tournament, which, in full disclosure, I was not for, but love now, I can see why they're considering it.
And now the Lakers starting group. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Then there's the Miracle Man, and it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. I think some of us saw this announcement coming after the month MP's hand. Now, officially, he was named the Rookie of the Month.
Hard work paying off. Recognition like this is so encouraging for a young talent. It might even push MP to take his game up another level.
Here's Rozier, following the basket by LeBron James. Hayward finds Rozier. And here is Washington. 6 to shoot. There's the 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Here's Los Angeles now. Outside, Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the struggles he has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear. And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Here's Reeves. Second shot opportunity. Miracle Man, good.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. Got to work harder on the glass.
And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy. But Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury. So you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Now, here's Ball. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. They swipe it. Here's Miracle Man to the inside. And the dunk by James.
You know, once LeBron's at the rim, you might as well turn your head if you don't want to appear on a poster somewhere, because he's throwing it down with force when he gets to the rack.
Here's Rozier. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Ball, no good. And here's Los Angeles. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Reeves can't hit. Knocked loose. Hayward against Walker. Hayward outside. Rozier for 3. And again, the Hornets missing.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
1 at the line for 1.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. Those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by them.
Hayward finds Plumlee. Washington against LeBron. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touched by James.
Still a Hornets ball.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Washington. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
LeBron James.
That's on LeBron James.
Savvy play that time on the part of Washington. Got his man in an awkward position and then drew the foul.
Ryan is checked in for LeBron. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, we were able to talk with Steve Clifford. The issue that concerns him the most about the team they're facing tonight is matching up with that quickness. He said at times we may go with a smaller and quicker lineup ourselves. Other times we have to use our physicality. It really depends on the flow of the game. Guys, we'll see how this one turns out.
Thanks so much, David.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Here's Davis. Good work there as it goes.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And continuing to press their advantage, they're not taking their foot off the gas.
Ball no good.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on. This is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
Shots good by Walker.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Some changes for Charlotte. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Terry Rozier. Passed the ball. Walker against Hayward. Bounce pass Washington. Oubre outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ball. And that one hits back iron. And here are the Lakers. Really controlling it now with an 18-2 run here. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, after suffering a grisly foot injury in 2017, nobody would have blamed Gordon Hayward if he walked away from basketball entirely.
Daniels is checked in for Charlotte. Smith comes in for Ball.
You know, there's no question about it. Hayward is an exciting player and an athletic forward who can really, really score.
Bryant the pass to Miracle Man. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that late.
Oubre can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 14. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Miracle Man. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. And it's 7 points for Miracle Man.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Oubre outside. Knocked away. Here's Miracle Man. Here's Christie. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer set.
6, the Lakers, 22.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, they've got Jones. LeBron James is out there with Christie. Then there's the Miracle Man, and it's Westbrook in at the shooting guard position. 4 on the shot clock. From deep 3-point range, Christie with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
Got a piece of it. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, How do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Miracle Man in their last game against the Hawks got the job done. He had 13 points, and his passing was just incredible.
Substitution on the court.
Rozier finds Smith. Rozier looking around. The shot by Hayward, wide open. Charlotte no good that time either.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Los Angeles leading by 21. Miracle Man, the pass to Bryant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And with the free throw percentage hovering around 70, he knows he has to bring that up.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, hopefully it's not from lack of effort on his part. But his free throw shooting, compared to what he did last year, has been terrible.
Rozier for three. Doesn't go that time. So as we conclude the first half, so far,
with the score, here Hornets 36, the Lakers 59.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. The big man on the floor. It's Washington and Plumlee. And it's Hayward in at the three, the small forward. So that's the Hornets 5.
You know, I tell you what, you can make a case he's the best player in the league. Davis is really the total package, both ends of the floor, and he continues to get better.
Ball, the pass to Rozier. Back to Ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Anthony Davis.
That one on Davis. And how exciting it must be to have LaMelo Ball, Clark, on your team.
Kevin, clearly one of the most exciting guards in the league. The anticipation was through the roof for Ball, and needless to say, I think he's lived up to it.
2 points, that one goes.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Back to Hayward. And here is Rozier. 10 points for him. Ball with a wide open look. And James pulls it down.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Outside, Walker. Down low. Here's Miracle Man. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Miracle Man's got 9.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And the Hornets ball time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Kelly Oubre checked in for Charlotte. Back to Ball. Clock is at 3. From down in the low post, it goes.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, It is something to behold.
Here's Reeves. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
LaMelo.
It's his first trip to the line. First trip.
Substitution on the court.
James outside. Miracle Man. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes, climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
McDaniels with the ball. He's got 6, 5 to shoot. Oubre, no one around him. Off target with his 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And it's blocked. Rozier against Westbrook. Now, here's Rozier. Defense is right there. Drops in the layup for 2.
Rozier is confident as an offensive player. He knows he has what it takes to get it done from there.
To the paint, Oubre with the steal. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers finishing the quarter.
61. The Lakers.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand.
Round of applause.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. Russell Westbrook out there with Miracle Man. And it's LeBron James. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's Walker in at the 3 spot.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm. Asserting himself on offense is problems for the defense and good for his team.
To the middle, and stolen by James. For the finish, and James throws it down hard.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Deep 2 from Ball. Nails the wide open jump shot.
He's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
2 points.
Here's Bryant. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Ball finds Plumlee. Ryan against Ball. The pass to Rozier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On its way from Hayward for 2. That one a little long.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Walker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hart.